Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode, I want to talk about something that is important to me, something that I believe is one of the things that I am trying to become better at. And I'm trying to balance it between setting boundaries, not messing around with fake people, not messing around with genuine people, and also spending quality time with genuine ones. Do you understand me? There is a fine line between both, and that is what I want us to talk about. The advice I'm giving myself is what I'm giving you. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Make and spend time with your friends. They are a great source of inspiration, growth, comfort, and fun. Make and spend time with your friends because they are a great source of inspiration, of growth, comfort, and fun. All right. So, yes, I know we are all busy. All right. That's what we tell ourselves, but sometimes it's true. We are all busy. Schedules are crazy. Priorities piled up, and it is what it is. This is the life we are in. But listen to me. The people you laugh with, the people you grow with, the people you dream with, they matter. They matter more than you know, and that is what I want to remind myself and remind us today, because we need to slow down and remind ourselves why these people matter. Remind ourselves why they matter to us. So let's just go right into it. Have you ever caught yourself saying that, man? Hello friend, hey bro, we'll catch up later, we'll catch up soon. After 6 months, there is nothing catching up on you guys. You guys are not seeing each other. You guys are not even talking anymore. Yeah, I've done that. I've been there, still in that. So I'm not coming with perfection. I'm talking to you about what the reality of life that we live in. The way life is running is brutal sometimes, all right? The way life catches us off guard, and before we know it, we've not seen that person that we think we care about. We've not seen them in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10. Life space is brutal. But here is the trap. We tell ourselves later. Do you understand me? That is what we tell ourselves. We tell ourselves later will always be there. We tell ourselves tomorrow will always be there. Subconsciously, not actively, but it's there. Underneath our I will talk to you, son, it is the belief that the later will always be there. Later when the work slows down. Later when the kids are older. Later when we have more money, more energy, more whatever it is that we talk about. But let me just hit you with this truth early today. Later is a liar. All right, later often turns into never. And the friendships that could have strengthened you, inspired you, carried you through hard seasons, they quietly wither away. Not because anybody wanted them to, but because nobody protected them. And that is important. See, friendship is not a luxury. It is a lifeline. You don't maintain friendships by accident. You maintain friendships by attention. And attention is two-way street. Attention demands time. And that is how valuable attention is. It demands time. Whatever you give your attention to, you are dedicating your time to. And whatever you are dedicating your time to improves. Do you understand me? See, friendship is a source of inspiration. And that is exactly what I want us to talk about. What you are missing if you let friendships slide, if you let friendships die. First, you miss inspiration. Some of the biggest breakthroughs in our life won't come from the books we read. It won't come from motivational videos. It won't come from listening to some TED Talks. Those are keys, those are important, but they will come from a casual conversation over coffee with a real person, a real friend who sees you. A real person, a real friend who sees the value you offer, who sees you. A word that casually dropped that unlocks a stuck place inside of you. A story that shared that sparks, a story that they share with you that sparks a dream that you forgot you had. A challenge they issue to you that lights up a fire under you. A reference, a recommendation that changes the course of your life forever. Friends inspire us in ways we cannot always anticipate. A single advice that makes you a lot of money, that makes you your current money that you're making right now. Friends inspire us, all right? in different ways, in ways we cannot always anticipate. The inspiration that they give us is not just nice to have, it is necessary for our survival. Without inspiration, we start living on autopilot. We stop imagining, we stop reaching, we stop evolving. Friendship is often the breath of fresh air that your dreams need to stay alive, and it helps your growth too. It helps your growth. Real friends fuel your growth. And I'm not talking about surface level, let's just party friends. And I'm not talking about gossip mongers, people that you all talk about is other people. I'm talking about friends who push you to be better, who call out your blind spot, who celebrate your wins without competition or envy, who challenge your excuses without shame. Those are the people who refuse to let you settle, because they remember the greatness in you. Even when you forget it yourself, they remember the greatness in you. Growth doesn't just happen because you want it. No, growth happens when you are planted in relationships that nourish you, that stretch you, that water your potential. And listen, healthy friendships create a safe space for that messy, non-linear, sometimes embarrassing process that we call growth. See, when you can admit you are struggling, where you can, this is the space that I'm talking about, the space that you can admit you are struggling, a space that you can own that you don't have it all together, a space that you can process your failures without fear of judgment, backbiting, or gossip. That kind of space, that is holy ground. And it is one of the most powerful environments you can ever invest in, and that is what friendship, real authentic friendship, can offer you. And also comfort, only there is a type of comfort that only friends can provide. It is important for us not to forget something that is very critical. Friends are comfort in human form. Life is going to hit you. Life is going to hit you hard. Disappointments, grief, setbacks, name it. And while we all want to be strong, we want to be independent and all that shit, here's the truth. Even the strongest souls need a place to land. All right? And sometimes it is not the advice you need, not the solutions, not the pep talk they will give you. You just need somebody who sits with you in the mess. Somebody who says without words that you are not alone, I got you. That comfort, that human presence, you cannot buy that. All right, you cannot substitute that with achievement. You cannot replace that with productivity. No matter how hard you think you work, you cannot replace that with money. We were all wired for connection. We are created to need each other. And a true friend doesn't just make your good days better. They make your bad days breathable. They make you breathe. They help you to breathe. See, fun is cool, but fun is okay to have fun. All right, because I know some of y'all are grinders. Hey, you're all focused, driven, always on to the next level. And I'm talking to you as I'm talking to myself. I respect you, but hear me loud and clear. Fun is important. Fun is not frivolous. Fun is fuel. Laughter is medicine. Joy is strength. Some of the deepest healing you will ever experience won't happen in a therapist's office. It will happen in a moment of uncontrollable, belly-aching laughter with people who make you forget, even for a moment, how heavy life can be. Friends will remind you how to live. All right, not just exist, but truly live. And you cannot put a price tag on that. Fun will reset your nervous system. It will recharge your creativity. It will restore your faith in goodness. You need fun. And often, your friends are the gatekeepers of that fun. Do you understand me? See, finally this week, let me just say this, today rather. Friendship requires investment. Okay, none of what I'm talking about happens automatically. Friendship requires intentional investment. You cannot just drift into great friendship. You build them brick by brick, moment by moment. And yes, sometimes that looks inconvenient. Scheduling calls even when you're tired. Showing up for milestones even if it's a sacrifice. Remembering birthdays, interviews, anniversaries because details matter. Reaching out first even when your ego wants to wait for them to call you first. Friendship requires humility, initiative, forgiveness, flexibility, but the return on that investment cannot be measured, because when storm comes, and they will come, you will realize real quick that success, money, status, none of it can replace the warmth of a friend who truly knows you. All right, and I want you to prioritize quality over quantity. It is not about the number of friends. It is about the quality of friends. Social media might have you thinking that you need 1,000 followers, a packed group chat, or a viral friendships for your life to be rich. No. A few real friends is better than 1,000 fake ones. You don't need everybody. You need somebody. So go